What's wrong with you? You just knocked the moose out of his hand.
Sorry, Michael. You were collateral damage.
No problem. I empathize.
With her bitch slapping your dessert out of your hand.
I just found out that Luke Spencer attacked you after weeks of harassment. Please don't expect me to laugh it off and continue with dessert like nothing happened.
Mom, I just told you that it's over.
No, it isn't. It's not over. And it won't be over until I make that bastard pay.
Luke, it's me. Promise me that you will let this go. I don't want you drawing Luke's attention, and I don't want him targeting you.
Too late.
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting. I thought you'd be finished by now.
Yeah, you know what? All of a sudden, I'm exhausted. I hope you don't mind if we call it a night.
No, that's fine. We can go see Alice before visiting hours are over.
Yeah. Well, good night, Mom.
Thanks for dinner.
You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. I hope we do it again. And next time, Michael, 2 mooses for you.
Nice touch. Inviting the kid back right after you set his death in motion. So how long until the poison takes effect?
It won't. I granted him clemency.
Well, I mean, you were gonna poison Michael and then you stopped? Why?
Because I found out that our boss, the Luke Spencer lookalike, has had his sights on my daughter. Were you aware of his pattern of lewd behavior, foisting himself on Kiki?
I mean, he may have made a few comments.
No, I'm not talking about wisecracks or wolf whistles. That bastard might have raped her if Kiki hadn't fought him off. And now he's ordering me to take out her boyfriend? And I'm supposed to think that it's simply business? That it's just a coincidence that killing Michael would remove an obstacle to my daughter?
I have no idea what goes through that man's mind.
Well, I do. That animal is thinking with his bits, and I need to cut them off.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna get him online, and I'm gonna put him on notice.
You will do no such thing.
Move your hand before I feed it to you.
Why? So you can call our boss, tell him to keep his filthy hands off your daughter?
For starters.
And then what are you gonna do to follow that up? Tell him you didn't complete the assignment? Michael's still alive and you have no intention of killing him? Hell, if that's your plan, go right ahead. You'll move right to the top of the hit list, and I'll finally be rid of you.
He's a threat to my daughter. He's probably somewhere in his lair right now, figuring out another way to get to her. I refuse to take orders from a man who targets my child, unlike you.
That is exactly what you're gonna do. Look, for all we know, he's lost interest in Kiki and he's turned his attention towards someone else's poor unsuspecting daughter. But look, if you piss him off, he might want to teach you a lesson and use Kiki to do it.
What should I do? I can't. I won't kill Michael after this.
I think you have to hand our employer something of equal or greater value. Personally, I can only think of one thing that fits that bill.
Sonny's head on a platter.
Yeah, you have to get a copy of that recording that implicates Sonny in A.G. Quartermain's murder. I mean, that's the only play that you have left. For this recording, he might let you off the hook for not killing Michael.
I can't get my hands on it. Sonny's copy is too well protected and will never get close to Carly's.
I thought you had an end. What about Franco?
Been working on him for weeks, but I haven't gotten anywhere. As long as he believes that Carly is committed to him and not sniffing around Sonny, he will not lift a finger to help me.